Bobby Earnhardt time.
How you doing there, folks? Mighty fine to see you. It's me, Ricky Joe Bobby Earnhardt, here back with you at the Place to Be Reviews. Now, I bet you're wondering, Ricky Joe Bobby Earnhardt, what are you doing here on a Wednesday night? Well, Etep said the response to my introduction from Saturday night's main event was so good, so resoundingly positive, that he brought me back once again to introduce to you the #1 show on Wednesday nights in all of YouTube. No matter how big or small the channel is, much like my intellect, it perseveres through all circumstances. This is, ladies and gentlemen, holy shit news. My trailer park might be featured on here soon. Back to you in the studio, Etep. Yes, and before I go, Etep, I do have one more thing to say to AngelousDraven. Draven, goddammit, would you lay off those retarded girls? Jesus Christ, you're crazier than a hog in a pan of slop during feeding time. Back to you, Etep.
Yes, sir, we promised you a great main event tonight. Andre, the giant WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild.
My God, what It's not the world is watching!
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Holy shit! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Were you thinking, holy shit, a swordfish almost went through my head?
Holy shit! Holy shit! And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything. Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
It is I, it is he, it is me, P.W.E. Tepukuian, from the Place to Be Reviews. Right back here with all of you, even the Orthodox Jews, L'chaim, my people out there. Remember, August 12th, you can catch me, Super Shogun Wrestling. I will be lending my vocal stylings and ring announcing that evening. No, I'm not wrestling yet. Give me about 6 months. I'll be back in ring shape. Started training this week. I feel good, brother. I got that Vince McMahon medicine from 92 running through my veins, brother. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, 98. My forehead's already big enough. We're good there, folks. There's nothing but forehead up there. I don't have dreams. I have movies. Speaking of which, we got a great fucking show planned for you this evening. Let me acknowledge the chat. Let's see who's all in here. We got superfan Adam Shawhan. Pretty much, let's see, Brutal. What's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. All right, let me introduce these fine folks on the panel this evening. Let's start in an order that would shock and surprise you. We'll start with let me see, where's it at here? If I can find the bumpers, so I boomer this. Right here we go, folks.
I got the magic stick. I know if I could hit once, I could hit twice.
Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, just read Mr. St. Floyd's comment in the chat. That was lovely.
Saying a pistol whipping.
Goddamn. Anyway, looking forward to talking about whatever crazy news stories you got going. And,
Oh shit! Thank you for being here, Ed. Appreciate it, brother.
Yep.
He's like, God damn you motherfuckers. I love it. Next.
I can't even get through my intro without getting ripped for this.
I didn't. I was me, baby. I'm her, you crack ass peck of woods. God damn it, George. You made it here early tonight. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen. let's go over to
We'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe was there. Yes. Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here once again on a great Wednesday, and I am actually making this announcement officially for the very first time here right now. I have made a deal with Jerry Cassell of Pop Culture Minefield and also a KGRA radio. I am going to be now co-hosting the Dangerous Military Nerds podcast, radio show, all that. They do it on all kinds of different sources, and I will be doing that 10 o'clock a.m. every single Wednesday, as if I don't have enough on my plate already, but it's an awesome opportunity. Check out the KGRA radio website and Pop Culture Minefield to see me 10 o'clock a.m. every morning here on Wednesday with the Dangerous Military Nerd Show. I was extremely honored to be offered that gig. It's a huge deal. It's a very popular show, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. Also, be sure to always check out Vets Talk and Drop the Gene. You'll find me. I am starting to put out more pre-recorded content. I put out my first news show the other day titled U.S. Soldier Taken by North Korea. This guy is a fucking moron, actually ran into North Korea and is now being interrogated because he's a fucking idiot. So check out that video as well. I'm going to put out more of that stuff, and I'm just ready to get into some fucking holy shit news.
Maybe he was just Ronry.
He was just Ronry.
Oh, hurrah.
Oh, dude, congratulations, Adam. That's fucking amazing. Congrats, brother. You deserve it, man. That's awesome.
I appreciate that, man.
Hell yeah. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. And let's see who we got next here. I think we all know where we're going.
Each leap brings us closer to God. Catch me, Lord. Catch me. Wait. Oh. What have we done to make God angry? You did it.
Well, I know what Pfizer did to make God angry when he put that E3 tornado right through their warehouse. But, yeah, it is me to CJP. I'm the good horseman and host of the Forgotten One cast, which debuts tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on my channel at Forgotten One Music. But I'm just great to be here. I always love the stories we come up with, and let's have some fun at other people's expense. And
absolutely, that's what it's about. That's what it's about on Wednesday night is, having fun at others' expense. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. Let's see who we got. We got one of the newest member of our panel here every Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen.
You stole my Jesus fish, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
How's it going? I'm Devil Made Me Do It, and here to have some fun. Glad to be here.
Absolutely, man. Thank you. Thank you for having me on the other day. That was a blast being on Get Ranked.
Thanks for coming, man.
Dude, it was a lot of fun. I talking about action movies. I mean, yeah, it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah. Now we got Dermy. We had Dermy all upset.
Oh well, listen. Tell him not to get his Vicky secrets in a bunch. It'll be all right. He'll be fine. Just get him some minis or maxis, whatever his flow is, and he'll be good. He'll be good. Dermy will be fine. But thank you for being here, man.
Oh, no problem.
All right, so let me see here. I don't have the X-Men intro for Adam, so let's see. We'll just We'll do this one. We'll do this one for here.
Does he look like a bitch?
That's right. I'm happy to be here, man. This should be some fun. Great panel as always. And woohoo! Can't wait to see what crazy stories we got tonight, man.
That's right. Thank you. I could play you.
There you go.
Playing my invisible kazoo. Look at that. And our special guest this evening. Let's see here. He is a Marine. I know. I love and I've never served, but like I said, I grew up in a household raised by a Marine, and in former undercover narcotics officer. So I'm well versed in being around these guys. And like I said, I grew up getting screamed at. So and called every name in the book. I didn't know my name wasn't motherfucker until I was like 10 years old. But our next guest, he probably sitting back going like this right now.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Welcome, Pope.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on, brother. It is I, the Ayatollah of rock and roller. How's it going, dude?
Hey, man, it's great to have you, brother. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. It's good to be here finally.
Absolutely. I was tripping for the show. I'm like, Adam, do you know how to get a hold of Pope? I'm like, I cannot find him on Twitter. I'm like, he's like, oh, he's not on Twitter. I'm like, okay, Jesus Christ. I'm like, I was looking for like 20 minutes. I'm fucking scouring through like my DMs and like I'm like, what the fuck? What's his name?
And I'm sitting here like I got my Discord up and I just DM'd him like 20 minutes prior about something completely unrelated. I'm like, he's literally right there.
Yep. It worked out. It worked out well. But we do have some stories here. Let's see who else. Papa Cotton's in the chat. What up, Papa? Hail, brother.
How's it going,
Hail.
Papa Cotton?
Brightest day.
Hell, man.
My man. And of course, the patron saint of pistol whipping. The patron saint of pistol whipping pregos. St. Florida fentanyl, baby. Smell like Newports and Thunderbird up in this motherfucker.
Oh, and by the way, I completely forgot to even mention having Pope on here now. Pope is my co-host when doing the Vets Talking Tunes when we've done our Atomic Donald reviews, which we are going to have coming up. We've been talking about this for a while. We keep on missing with the fucked up ass schedule, but I think this week we're going to finally knock out another one. So definitely check out the reviews, which our top one's almost up to 70,000 fucking views right now. So
hell yeah!
Thank you, Pope, for being an amazing help with that.
Thank you, man. I have a lot of fun doing them too.
Yeah, it's a great dynamic that we got because I'm not great on music, so I break down the lyrics and what it means to me, especially with the patriotic anti-woke stuff. And then Pope does an amazing job to be able to chime in with the musical aspect of it because that dude is like very, very musically inclined.
I believe what he means is semi-autistic.
There's that too.
My daughter goes, I've just got a touch of the tism.
Just a tinge. A tinge of the tism.
I feel it'll be appropriate that we start out talking about the Germans, and the German man dies after lover botched injection to enlarge private parts.
Okay.
Oh no.
He tried to turn his Wiener Schnitzel into a sausage, into sauerkraut, and it failed.
My dick just turned from an outie to an innie hearing that.
I'm kind of confused because Etep's here, and yet clearly the article's about him.
I wasn't born rich. I wasn't born with a thick head of hair, but I was born with extremely large hands and feet. So I need big gloves and big shoes. That's all it means, folks. Anyway, but no, his bratwurst was not up to par here apparently. So it was going to penis enlargement surgeries reportedly occur in Germany.
The Germans take that very seriously.
They reportedly occur in Germany more than any other country. Words are hard when you have this many edibles.
Yeah, if you're in a German Shazza video, you tell me, right?
Yes, dear. A German man has died after penis enlargement surgery that resulted in criminal charges against the unlicensed practitioner. Well, there you go. You go to an unlicensed cock doctor, especially in Germany. What do you expect? What'd you do? I went to the cock doctor around the corner there at the bodega. Sam in the back there. He's. I bought ecstasy from him last week. Turned out to be, Tylenol. The weed was parsley, and these penis injections were, motor oil. I don't know.
Yeah, you by accident gave me the Botox, so the wrinkles in my dick left. But
I once saw a doctor of urology. His name was Dr. A.D. Cockburn. Well, you obviously knew exactly what profession your last name was going to lead you to, right?
I'm just saying I wouldn't trust penis enlargements from the country that turns everything into like ground meat and shoves it in a fucking tube.
Yeah,
I definitely wouldn't trust him when you walk in, all you see is a giant electric air pump.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what size do you want? I want the women to drop dead when they see it. He didn't mean I want to drop dead.
Okay, this hose is now just going to go into your pee hole.
That's
hey, look, it's Mr. Reuter.
At least he didn't use the hand pump.
Back in my day, they used to use a hammer and a swizzle stick.
Should have just got some Blue Chew. He'd have been good.
Yeah.
Should have drank a V8.
The stream isn't sponsored by Blue Chew, but if you want to, you can drop us a little email there. We'll sponsor it.
Blood poisoning and organ failure.
You're now
That sounds
accepting
fucking great.
sponsorship,
Well, obviously, we know which organ failed.
Yep.
It's blood poisoning. This is all.
With silicone.
The German newspaper Bild reported last week that a man identified as a 32-year-old Martin M. died from blood poisoning and organ failure after Torben K., 46, injected his schwanz with silicone. Yeah. Torben reportedly admitted to injecting Martin after the two met on a gay dating website and acknowledged he injected him at my own risk.
That's not all he injected.
I'm going to stop you right there. How many of you are familiar with the story behind Mind Tile by Rammstein?
I am not.
Because this is a real story from Germany in the 80s. Germany has very weird laws about this stuff. So a man actually answered like a personal ad in the newspaper by a German serial killer who actually did years in jail for this. But not as many as you'd think because the guy volunteered. Basically, he volunteered to be butchered and eaten.
Oh, Jesus.
For real?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And
I saw,
yeah, this shit's not as unusual as you might think in Germany. We all know they're into some weird shit, but yeah.
They're fucking weird, bro. Like when I
think
was
Dankula even did a Mad Lab.
yeah,
on it.
that's what I was just going to say. Did Dankula do one on it?
Mm-hmm.
Where was I? I was in I think it was the Dominican. And we sat down to have dinner at this like barbecue on the beach at this resort we were at. And we just got seated with like random people. And we were sitting with two Germans, which after we listened to them speak, you could clearly tell they were German. And they...
What's up, Sporky?
Hey, Spork, what up, man?
Yeah.
They spoke to us in English, and then they started talking to each other, like leaning in and looking at us in German. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking feeling really uncomfortable, especially given my ethnic background. I'm like, I looked, I was like, can we? She goes, yeah, we just got up and fucking left. I was like, I don't even care about being rude at this point. Like, I was like, you fucking freaky, fucking weird bastards are like trying to.
How about them Nazis? Hitler #1.
Yeah, fucking weirdos. I'm like, nope, I'm moving. And then they're sitting back. I will not listen to these insinuations about the German people.
Wait a minute, you're a very funny man. You know what we do.
That's probably your own bias there, Etep. He was probably just going to ask you if you wanted a mustache ride.
Oh, you want some mustache ride?
I want one too.
Spank und tickle?
Would you like a deckle?
Cuckoo.
Oh, yeah. So I like this last part here. Bild reported Torben, not a licensed medical practitioner, and injected the other man after he expressed a desire to have, quote, a really large bratwurst.
Van Strudel in Stromomen.
If it's just going into man ass, why does it need to be bigger?
He reportedly injected himself with silicone before and ordered the oil, which is intended for cleaning surfaces from the United States.
Oh, jeez.
Torben reportedly claimed that Martin was jealous of his penis and large testicles after the two met.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm just going to go on a limb here and say, like, woke on woke crime, penalties offset, first down.
Jesus.
Oh
my
God.
Yeah. Have you seen all those people that inject that into like their muscles? They inject the stuff into their
synthol.
Yeah, I was about to ask. I couldn't remember if that was silicone or not, but yeah, you're synthol, yeah, to make it look like big muscles, but all it is just like solidified oil.
Yes.
People are
Marcus
That basically gets in the way of your muscles actually functioning correctly.
And it eats into it too. It will
it
kill
does.
your fucking muscles. Your muscle just die and fall off eventually.
That's what happened to that Marcus
disgusting.
Rule. He was like the man with the largest arms in the world. His arms exploded or some shit. It's fucking like what? Dude, and the guy, I think he was big before. It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Some
talk
people
about like
just
it's
they
body
cannot
dysmorphia.
be happy with good enough or as good as I can get.
Dude,
They
like
need
every
that extra help and need to be the biggest or whatever. And it's human proportions were only supposed to stretch to a certain fucking point there, folks.
Yeah. It's fucked because like I said, I've been in that industry and it's like everybody has body dysmorphia. Like I've seen people where I'm like, I would kill to look like you, and the guy's like, oh, I'm fucking fat. I got love handles, and like the dude's carrying like 7.5% body fat, and I'm like, man, fuck you.
You know, like, I like Taco Bell, so fuck you.
Yeah. I'm like, I like pizza and Taco Bell. Like, I'm working out now. It's like next week the wife's gone. She's like, what do you want me to get you? I'm like, I'm ordering, like, I'm doing grocery pickup. I'm like, 24 chicken breasts, 4 dozen eggs, and about 2 pounds of broccoli, and that's what I'll eat for the week. That's my food. Like, that's what I'm living on now. I'm like, I'm back working out again. I'm like, the grocery bill's gonna go up, but
when I first started hitting the gym really hard, actually like really trying to do bodybuilding type stuff, I was really focused on my diet, so much to the point if I had a hot dog, I'd feel shameful.
I beat myself up over like a fucking piece of candy. Like
I'm not doing that anymore. I got back into it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm still gonna eat like how I want, but I'm to a point. I'm not terribly, but I'm just eating and I'm happy and I'm still like.
No, see, that's how I was on active duty. And after I got out, I just stopped caring because I'm just like, you know what? It takes way too much effort and shit like that to look like that all the time. So you know
Etep,
what?
you want to share my screen real quick?
I'm just gonna fucking drink and go to the gym.
Exactly.
Once you guys do it for yourself, trust me, it's way better.
Look at this fucker. You can tell he hits the gym a lot.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That just hurts me looking at it.
If it was in his forearms, he's got the role of the new Popeye. I'm just saying.
Those are tumors, actually.
If he flexes too hard, it could double as a starting.
Looks like he's just holding 2 butterball turkeys under his arm.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, if you're gonna do that, I mean, at least do like these other guys are, and do it around, your entire body. At least, this guy looks like he's got fucking giant tits. But
I was gonna say, does this guy want implants?
They just put him on estrogen, didn't they?
Look at the forearm on him. It looks like a kid.
It's so dumb.
That's disgusting. What the?
That dude legit looks like a chick.
Oh my god, all the legs.
What up, lovely Sherry? Hail.
Hey, what's up, Sherry?
Hail, girl.
But yeah, this is stupid. He just put it in his arms and nothing else. How
Hail,
dumb.
time profit. What's going on, brother?
Because they don't understand full body workouts, though, and they're just doing it to look.
No, they don't
like
understand
everybody on
working
this
out at
panel
all. They just want to look
lifted.
like
That's
that.
not-
They don't give a shit about any of the capability.
No, that's not working out at all. No,
I saw a kid at one of the lake bars here who I don't know how if he was a kid or what, but it looks like I think all he does for exercise, he just works his traps, your muscles up here. It was so disproportionately bad. They're massive, and there's like nothing else to him other than that.
Like looks like a fucking Kardashian, or he's got like the
Kardashian from Star Trek. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the big booties.
I was like, wait,
man, they're all aliens.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. They had an Olympian that cut off his junk to become a woman. They have to be alien. Just saying.
And there are
when they start, they start cutting their shit off.
Evil dies tonight!
How about Elton John testifies in Kevin Spacey's defense at criminal sexual assault trial? Spacey's been defended by John and his husband during the actor's London CSC trial, or CSA trial. Is that a ringing endorsement? Like, really? I mean, this is like, that and every accuser Spacey's had. Where's manliness and motivation? I think we've said it 3 times. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Where is he?
Yeah, he's probably working.
He's defending Spacey because Spacey blew him because he looks like the kid from Jerry Maguire.
He's not wrong.
You're not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Wait, didn't Elton John write a song for Kevin Spacey? Suck on a teenager's chode while you trap them in the back.
Jeez.
And can you feel his balls tonight? Oh my God! Yeah. So Kevin, Lex Luthor. Who would have thought?
That's not fucking Lex Luthor. Fuck you.
John Classic.
Motherfucker's about the most evil Lex Luthor we've actually had. Shit.
No
He actually did play a pretty damn decent
I
Lex Luthor.
underestimated him.
Yeah.
Superman
Right.
Returns took on a whole new freaking character.
Mhm.
Yeah. That could have been a good movie. It should have been a good movie.
It was a good movie at points.
Yeah. At points, yes, but the overall story was just terrible.
It had a feeling of the old school Superman movies, so I'll give it that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't the worst because there was elements to it that the guy who played Superman was good. Even this guy, his fucking portrayal of Lex Luthor was pretty damn great, but it was just overall just not a good movie.
Hey, it could have been worse.
was.
Could have been Nicolas Cage.
Hey.
Actually, I saw that
Makes
cameo
Superman
or
a
whatever,
deadbeat that?
and I'd have been all right with Nick Cage actually.
I'm trying to
Well,
remember. Superman Returns, isn't he a deadbeat dad?
He was gone and didn't know that he had a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he like went on again. It's a whole weird thing. Like I even asked like how you
left
took off to
Krypton
go
to
to
get smokes.
Krypton. How did you even go to Krypton? Did you just Superman fly through space? Like, anyways.
No.
Well, according to the comics, yes, he kind of does.
Oh.
After he gets away from the yellow sun, wouldn't he start to lose his
Yeah,
power?
exactly. That's my point. Yeah,
That's my question.
Yeah.
Well, it's
He-
not
he-
the yellow sun. It's Krypton's red sun. Basically, drains their powers. As far as I understand.
What? No. It's the yellow sun. It's the yellow sun that gives him the powers.
Yeah.
So you're right. As soon as he flies
The red
away, then
sun's
he's
the
not
one
then he's
that
not gonna
did
have powers anymore. He's just gonna die.
Isn't the red sun the one that takes him?
Yeah, the red sun takes it away.
Yeah.
That's
The red
not-
kryptonite. Yeah.
No, it's definitely not
different
because you
Look
see
it
because
up.
you even see the scenes he'll be like really beat up, really hurt, and then all he just needs to soak
No.
in the yellow rays to heal.
yellow.
Yeah,
That's the
yellow
yellow
sun.
But
But
any
they've
sun
actually
other than
changed the
red,
sun.
he's good.
Yeah. Yeah, they've actually done that before in the things where Lex Luthor will turn the sun red, the rays, and it actually starts to negatively affect him, just like with kryptonites during kryptonite colors.
Adam, I'm gonna
They have a
call you guys
kryptonite that
out
makes
here.
him
Did you
gay.
not watch Superman the animated series as kids?
I did. I vaguely remember much of it though.
It's basically the same as Batman the animated series,
Yeah,
and that it's the only
thank you for
portrayal
doing
of Superman I've actually unironically liked.
See, Godzillionaire knows the red sun takes things away like a true commie.
Mhm.
You know, for that Godzillionaire. Hang on a second. Hang on. I gotta walk to the back of the office here. I almost tripped over the Millennium Falcon.
We
I
just like
bought one the other
totally
day.
derailed the entire conversation here, talking about nerd stuff all of a sudden.
There you go. Hey, speaking of communism, hello, you fat, stupid Americans. It's me, Yuri Grabovich. I happen to wear the same- Hey, I'm wearing the same clothes as Etep. Pay no mind. I just knocked him out and took his New York Giants Plexico Bears jersey because this motherfucker caught the winning touchdown in the Super Bowl to derail the Patriots' undefeated season and then got busted in the club with a handgun like a true fucking NFL retard.
That hurts me right here, Yuri. I hope you're fucking happy.
We got two Patriots fans here.
Oh, see, I'm not. I've never been a Pats. Never been a Pats.
Man,
guy.
I'm from New England, dude.
My dad worked out with the Patriots. He had an open tryout for them back in the what was it, 77? Because he knew the strength coach. They used to work out together. So so he did that, but he was still a cop. He's like, and then he was a little undersized. So yeah.
No,
was
he
like,
showed up and they said, "Fuck no, we're not having Marine on this fucking team."
We might actually have to carry someone off in a body bag.
He just walked out with a couple active pineapples and said, where am I supposed to keep these? Can I put them in my locker or
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
sir. You're overqualified to play with us.
He just moves in. All of a sudden, the team gets raided by the ATF.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. All right, so we've got. Let's see. Let's go. You know, it's. We haven't talked about. We haven't.
Maybe we should actually talk
Florida.
about news on the Holy Shit News Day.
We haven't talked about Florida yet. We haven't talked about Florida, and this is show is basically predicated on duo busted for sex on the beach. It's the act, not the drink. Look at these two.
You know, at least these are two people who should probably be having sex with each other. Maybe.
I thought there was like an age gash in her nose, but it's her hair. Okay.
Am I the only one who thinks they look blood related?
I was very possible.
It is.
No.
Why?
Are they from
different?
But uncle, brother,
No, I'm not saying they're not, but I think we're avoiding a Habsburg situation here. Well, she does have a mighty strong jawline.
Yeah.
Why are the people who have sex in public always the people you don't want to see have sex in public?
Yeah. Murphy's Law, brother. Murphy's Law. That's the dude in the chat is Godzillionaire, Methu and Methany. This is true. Time Prophet, what else is there to do on the beach, right? And
If
Papa
they
Cotton
got
also,
stuck in
they
a
look
sled,
related.
or in a slide like those ones, that'd be hilarious.
Well, you know, I know there's one being in the universe that would not have sex on the beach.
I think I found her Facebook.
Anakin
Skywalker. Anakin.
And Draven has her number.
Of course.
I think I found her Facebook, actually.
Anastasia Kretcher and Alexander Dillman. The guy
Anastasia and Alexander. It even sounds like the parents named them the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Thicky Jane is her Instagram.
Kretcher, 19, and Dillman, 26, were arrested after lifeguards reported seeing them having sex in front of families and other beachgoers Monday afternoon in Daytona Beach, cops say. One lifeguard reported that Kretcher and Dillman had intercourse for approximately 15 minutes. This motherfucker sat there and watched him for 15 minutes. He said there stroking it. It's evidence, Johnson. It's evidence.
In California, he joined in.
Respect.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's why he got reported, because he was jealous.
Right? This motherfucker.
They said no to the three-way.
The other lifeguard said he observed the
spotted
male.
me watching from my tower.
He observed the male erect penis penetration of the female's vagina, according to an arrest affidavit. Jesus Christ!
The fuck kind
I
of
feel bad for the cops that have to write this shit.
Right?
You know, some patrol officer not only had to deal with those two, then had to go type up the exact incident as it happened in the most exact language possible.
Well, what makes a lifeguard think that you got to give that kind of description? All you got to say is they're fucking. Instead, it's observe the male erect penis penetration the female's vagina.
That's not what he said. That's what the police report said.
There was
that is how it has to be worded according to the law.
I was gonna say that is the clunkiest wording.
Yeah,
but that's how they
History
have
of
to
a
word it.
She's from Ohio.
Oh shit!
As he thrust his purple-headed wire into her.
She's from Dayton, Ohio, and moved to Florida.
One of my best friends is a cop,
in April.
and the awkward wording in a lot of these police reports, it's how they have to word it because of how the law works.
Yeah.
And if they don't say it exactly that way, the whole case can get thrown out.
Yep. Oh yeah, a good attorney in court will fucking eat that shit alive. They find one thing wrong. I say good attorney like there is such a thing.
They're all spawns of Devil Made Me Do It.
I know a lot of them. I know a lot of them.
You have to wonder who would want to have sex on the beach, man. If you get sand in places you don't want to have when you're fully clothed on a beach.
Yeah.
Imagine being sand up in
everywhere.
delicate places.
Yeah. I mean, for us, I wouldn't really care about getting sand on my dick, but I can't imagine what it must be like to get grains of sand all up in that fucking coochie.
Oh, dude, if you've ever passed, like, what do you call it, a kidney stone or whatever, you don't want to get a grain of sand in your dick.
No.
No, Godzillionaire is completely correct here.
Yep. Z in her name. Total Whiskey Tango. Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Absolutely, sir.
Also, Time Prophet, I'm not so sure it would be Hunted by Whalers, but I'm pretty sure Gulliver's Travels was written about such an occasion.
No, it'd only be Japanese whaling ships if he was actually in the ocean.
Fair.
Oh, man. Let's see what else we got. Hey, Tina Bojan, welcome. Welcome.
Hey, Tina.
That's a bad take.
Of course, she's smiling about it. Women have no shame, says Papa. The Time Prophet. He makes a point. So on Pride Month, men can dance around with their willies out, and yet you can't do it on the beach. This is apparently correct.
Yeah. A man makes an excellent point.
Yeah. See, if it was a feminine penis, it would have been all right.
Yeah, see, and he has long enough hair, he could have gotten away with it.
Yeah, that totally could have been a feminine penis.
If all he had said is I identify as a woman, then it'd be okay. I'm sorry. You can do whatever you want whenever.
Identify as a lesbian. I mean, same thing. Yeah, Adam. Yeah. Hell yeah. I identify as a lesbian today.
Clone Geek, what's up, brother? He says, oh, crap, I live near Dayton. Anyway, the rest of Ohio, disown her actions.
No,
she gave us
Ohio,
Sandy
you
DJ.
take your fucking L when you deserve it.
It's a side effect from the chemicals in the water that they drop. There you go.
Trust me, if I've got to claim the fucking wicked Whitmer of the West, Gretchen Herr Whitmer here, you got to claim this fucking bitch.
Yeah, now you also got to claim the fact that they're arresting electors, Republican electors are actually going to jail for something because of the 2020 election.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't catch the entire fucking detail, but apparently they're being arrested for doing shit that Democrats were on record for telling other electors to do for fucking
That's
years.
fucking cute.
Yeah.
That's how it works here. There's like 4 blue counties, the entire state.
Welcome to communism.
And that's what fucks us up.
Welcome to a communist police state is what we live in now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
It's not an exaggeration either. It's absolutely true.
No, it's not. It's really not. Let's see. So we're back to our sex on the beach. Anakin and Padme left the beach after being contacted by one of the lifeguards. The pair was busted after a sheriff's deputy encountered them at the top of a nearby stairwell in complete nudity. While Kretcher denied having sex on the sand, she reported the pair left the beach to find somewhere more private. Both Kretcher and Dillman were charged with indecent exposure, a misdemeanor, and booked into the Volusia County Jail, where they remained behind bars. Dillman was also charged with resisting arrest for allegedly refusing to get into the squad car. I wonder if they got him dressed or he was just like swinging his junk around trying to fight with the police. Like that, like, I was going to be a cop at one point, and like these are things I wondered about. I'm like, when you arrest, like you're talking about that with like it's like, are you ever going to have to arrest somebody like fully naked? Like, can you, like, that would be just horrifying.
Oh, dude, I can only imagine like the worst possibilities. Probably fully naked, covered in shit.
What happens is you're going to get tased in the balls because you made them watch that. So now you get to feel this,
right?
I feel
it's
only completely fair.
I was just going to say it's only fair. Mm-hmm. That is completely.
That's one of those
fair.
like you made them come out here and deal with this. So you know what? You're going to get a couple of little electric harpoons in your ball bag.
Yep.
The next paragraph is better.
That's you asking. Do you think I wanted to see? Do you think I wanted to see Naked Whiskey Tango tonight? No, I did not want to see Naked Whiskey Tango.
The best part
You're getting fucking tased.
Is most tasers the shock lasts for like 5 seconds, and then you can either like detach the unit and put a new one on if there's multiple suspects, or you can just leave those wires attached, and anytime he starts talking shit, just hit the trigger again and give him another 5-second burst.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like, I have right, man.
I guess that German guy should have tried that instead, huh?
Right?
This is stimulation.
No, Papa, what I was talking about was like when they first encountered them. I mean, normally if they're non-combative when they first encounter them, it would be like, hey, let me, do you guys, just if you got your clothes, just put them on, and then, but obviously this was, the guy was probably belligerent from the word go. So yeah, there was no You know, I mean,
Oh.
I mean, trust me. I mean, you could be a dick and perp walk somebody, you know, fucking naked as a jaybird and just, you know, hey, but they're already naked. So.
I'd go down to the beach and like confiscate a towel or something because I don't want ass sweat marks on my goddamn back. Of my
Right.
squad car.
Well, but the back of them squad cars are all fucking like molded plastic now.
Yeah.
So they
Oh, are
just
they?
they take them and they fucking hose them out. Yeah,
Hose them
they don't have
out,
like
yeah.
cushy back.
Yeah.
No, the back
given
of
the
those
sheer
fucking
amount
squad
of-
cars are not cushy.
No.
Based on the sheer amount of bodily fluid that typically ends up in your modern squad car, I don't blame them.
Ugh.
Yeah, imagine
Yeah.
how many times you're picking up drunk assholes just puking all over the place too.
Drunk are the least of their problems. They got ODs, freaking people bleeding all over the place.
Yeah.
Whatever drugs, no man. The drunks are the good ones, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think being an Uber driver is tough? Yeah, I guarantee you're cleaning up a lot more shit in the back of those fucking cop cars.
I'm sorry. I've been continuously reading. This is getting so much better.
I think
This may be the best
There's
story
more
ever.
to it.
Oh yeah, there is. But wait, there's more. Kretcher is facing an aggravated battery count for an earlier incident Monday during which she allegedly struck a female acquaintance with a metal beach umbrella tube. The victim told the cops that Kretcher, who is known as Molly, had acted belligerent and exposed herself to beachgoers all day. In May, Kretcher was arrested following a bloody altercation with a male friend at a Daytona Beach resort. The victim told cops that his relationship with Kretcher has been of a sexual nature as they film adult videos together. However, neither party views their relationship as dating. The man claimed that Kretcher bit him in the groin and punched him in the head. While the bite caused significant injury to his genitals, the victim told police he did not believe it caused any permanent damage. Battery and aggravated assault charges were dropped when prosecutors declined to pursue the case against Kretcher, who recently moved from Florida to her family's Ohio home.
From Ohio.
To Florida from her family's Ohio.
Ohio, take your OnlyFans hoe back. She's fucking wild.
She knows like some
breaking
housemaid
news.
shit,
She
too.
will, and breaking news. These people will be in the Flash sequel.
Godzillionaire adult
First part
videos.
is you're
Draven
not
has
wrong
added the
about
chat.
Well, she apparently does this premium housemaids thing where she has like a service where she like goes to people's houses and like cleans for them in a maid outfit, and then probably other shit transpires.
More along the lines of the meme that.
Well, you'll have to let us know
Can I
when you
pay to
get
have
done
her never come to my house
Goddamn.
ever?
So here's her Instagram. So I'm not going to go back too far because she's 19 years old now. So she's 16 years old when this is 2020. So she's 16, but of course she's wearing a mask.
I just have one very simple question to ask. What's her relationship like with her father?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
father?
Jarvis.
He's
pull
from
up her
Ohio,
relationship with
so
her
probably
father.
not very good.
Wait, where's that? Where's my meme from
wait a minute.
American Psycho? Nice, impressive. Now show me the relationship with her father.
CJP, wait a minute. Did you just assume she had one? I mean, she's probably raised from two moms.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's like those. That's what I call music. That meme. That's what I call fatherless behavior. Right there. Volume 50. Bad take, Bojan. My son is a pool manager. For the park
Honestly, like we should just do shit like that. And be like that. Now that's what I call fatherless behavior. Volume 38.
Sounds like a pretty good series.
The new version of Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is modern problems require modern solutions. So we used to have Girls Gone Wild. Now we have that. My son is the pool manager for the park district and volunteered with the police department. He's confident this situation could have been handled better. You need to catch these idiots before the sex starts. Yeah, the guy sat there and watched them just shag for 15 minutes.
Wow.
And
Her
Godzillionaire.
404 father not found.
Yep. I was gonna say Godzillionaire come with the fire. Air 404 father not found.
Goddamn Godzillionaire.
That's a good one.
He's at the beach. The internet probably doesn't work. And I mean, what else is he going to do? So, yeah.
Godzillionaire gets this because his comments have been fun.
Excellent!
Yeah.
But time profit. I'm insulted. I haven't talked to my father for 40 years. Oh, jeez.
I haven't for 13, but that's of course, because he's dead.
Alrighty.
You
It
have a
got
perfectly
dark.
good excuse.
I don't know whether
Yeah,
to
people all the
laugh.
time.
I think I got you beat though.
laugh,
Mine's
so I
dead
guess
and his
it's
ashes
okay.
are in the kitchen across from my uncle that they didn't get along in real life. I figured, fuck it, they can argue in death.
Put him on the mantle, just let him fight it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, fuck it. Let them duke it out up there. They'll sit there. They'll have a good time.
You come down one morning and that both canisters are like knocked off the fireplace
ash
and
everywhere.
they're mixed together because they were fucking beating the shit out of each other at night.
No, that's when I would just leave that house forever and never ever go back there.
Yes.
There's some bad juju attached to that house.
Oh, definitely.
I believe King Diamond did a couple albums like Abigail about that shit.
That's that just reminds me of the Big Lebowski. Fucking Walter throws the ashes. Fucking hit him in dude's face.
For those of you
God
watching,
damn
at
it,
home, that's
Walter!
how
Not
you
everything
have
has to do with
haunted.
fucking Vietnam, man.
That's how your ass gets haunted.
First thing you can do, pull a Cartman and make chocolate milk out of it.
You
Or
absorb
chili.
the soul of the person.
Or chili. Yep.
Yep. It's got
The only thing that would have made that joke worse when they did it was if it was Chef.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Carmen.
Hello, children. You're literally sucking on my chocolatey balls now.
Suck in my chalky bars.
Put them in your mouth.
Milk in your mouth, not in your hands.
We got to change the music for this next story. Hang on, let me turn it up a little bit because we got to go south of it. We got to do this.
It's racist.
I know, I love it. Let me go get my fucking sombrero. Actually, I made tacos tonight.
That sounds good.
I made them last night, but it's leftovers tonight. But anyway, woman hit wrong man with burrito. Cops say.
The flying burrito.
It's Tito's. Mean Gene, it's Chico Santana. Victim beamed in face with airborne Mexican delicacy.
But is it a bean burrito though? Because then that joke doesn't work.
Right? We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see. Here we go. July 17th. A burrito, Jesus fucking Christ. A burrito thrown by a
woman at a Florida restaurant. Missed its
that goddamn burrito. Oh, it's Ricky Joe, Bobby Earnhardt, Etep.
And of course
I'm
it's
taking
Florida.
over. I'll just blame it on my fucking redneck gimmick. A burrito thrown by a Florida woman. She's not a woman at a Florida restaurant. This is a Florida woman. Missed its intended target, hitting a male victim in the face, according to police who arrested the alleged food tosser. But did she toss salads as well, is my question.
My question is, since when the fuck do we arrest people for throwing food?
Okay, when the fuck did burrito become a delicacy anywhere?
I was going to say,
Also true.
in
Don't
the
get me
long
wrong, I
list
like a
of things
burrito
that I
as
consider
much as X-Men,
delicacies.
but it's hardly rarefied and delicacy.
Get that burrito.
One of the finest of tortillas and meats.
It's burritos, you bigot.
Yeah.
I found her
Throwing
thing.
it probably better than eating it and having it come out the other end. So
Hey, a lot of
it
them
is.
go in way better than they come out.
Yes.
In that.
Yeah. Especially them ones you used to get at the gas station when you didn't know any better, them big motherfuckers. It's like you go to them and it's like,
She's
damn
actually making
peanut
good at
burritos at the
burrtos.
gas station and shit. Yep.
Those of you in the South who know Sheets know what I'm talking about.
I know
Those
Sheetz.
burritos are on point.
yeah, see, Godzillionaire again. You have to yell food fight before you throw something. Otherwise, it's a felony. Absolutely right. Absolutely correct.
I mean, Animal House perfectly spelled that out for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes. The rules have been on the books, ladies and gentlemen. We can't. We can lead you to the
Ignorance
water.
in
We
the
can't
law
make it.
is not an excuse for breaking it.
See, exactly. Investigators were called Wednesday evening to Rick's Reef, a St. Pete Beach eatery, due to a female subject yelling at customers. The woman in question was Sarah Ann Cochera, 46. That's a rough 46.
That wall done beat the shit out of her. Who lives with her boyfriend at his condo just down Gulf Boulevard from Rick's. A witness told police that Cochera was in a verbal dispute with a man not identified in an arrest affidavit. At one point, Cochera threw a burrito at this subject. But the airborne burrito did not strike the man with whom Cochera quarreled. Instead, the Mexican delicacy, you keep using this word, and I do not think you know what it means, hit the victim in the face. The affidavit does not indicate whether the victim was injured by the burrito.
Inconceivable!
I can't imagine the burrito causing much injury. But, I mean, what was in the burrito? You know, what's in the box? We'll go over. Draven found her Facebook.
There's not much on it, but I found her Facebook.
We'll take a
Was
look.
the person charged
My
with assault
question
and
is,
beanery?
how the fuck do you look like this when you're only 10 years older than me?
Well,
She's only
46
2
in
years
Florida,
older than me,
man.
and she looks like that.
Yeah, bro, I'm 43. Like, I don't look near
Son.
that fucking bro.
Like I have not taken. I am not, like my body is not a temple. It's more of a junkyard that I've thrown every goddamn thing in the world into. But
Meth is a hell of a
I
drug.
look better at her age than she does. I mean, that was the thing I had against what's his face there, Stelter. Me and him are the same fucking age. Like the man looks like my grandpa.
You're sassy, Grandpa.
Oh,
You're
God.
sassy.
Oh my god. This is not injured by the burrito. Let's see. Cochera departed the restaurant. It would have been just a chef's kiss if her name would have been Karen or like her middle name, you know.
Right.
Cochera departed the restaurant before the cops arrived, but she remained nearby and was not cooperative with deputies. Imagine my surprise. Seen above, Cochera was charged with disorderly conduct, a misdemeanor, and booked into the county jail. She bonded out of custody early Thursday morning after posting a $250 bond. Cochera's LinkedIn profile lists her as a financial advisor with a financial services company in the Tampa Bay area. Cochera was arrested last month for allegedly punching her 66-year-old boyfriend in the face during an argument in their residence. The victim, cops reported, had a red mark over his right eye consistent with a closed fist punch. Wow.
Dude, she physically abused her partner. Where's that fucking court case?
Oh, wow.
Well, you
She
know.
must be able to give the best head in the world to get away with.
Right? Like, Jesus.
Either that or her face is so Botoxed that it can't bruise anymore.
Welcome to a 46-year-old with daddy issues. Prove me wrong, please.
This is that
I'll
other
take
chick
your
in
hand.
30 years.
Yeah.
Let's see. Prosecutors subsequently declined to pursue a domestic battery case against Cochera, a decision that came 2 weeks after Cochera's beau requested that the misdemeanor count be dropped and a judicial no contact order against Cochera be eased. So she's got that killer apparently for him, you know, for an old guy. He's digging what she's laying down. So he's like, no, look, I don't want to have her arrested. Tina Bojan said, I'm 52 and I don't look that old. Well, God bless you then, Tina. You've done well then, because this woman, not so much. What loser admits to being domestically abused by a woman that doesn't use a knife, right? Like that doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense.
Again, all I can think about is back to high school when this couple down the table got into an altercation verbally, and then she picked up the square or what rectangular piece of pizza with the singular pepperoni on it and slapped him in the face with it.
Damn.
And then he started to leap over the table to grab her, and thankfully the former Marine janitor was in the cafeteria at the time and managed to grab him and hold him in a full Nelson while he's yelling, I'm gonna kill you, fucking bitch, I'm gonna fucking kill you. While he still had the greasy pepperoni sliding down his cheek.
Dude, I remember that fucking pizza from school. That's assault with a deadly weapon.
Yep.
Right?
They were so greasy, you know that freaking had to burn if it got anywhere near the eye.
Just the fucking the dough. The crust is just like a fucking this is a
brick
2x4.
Yeah, man. Like it had to be greasy for it to slide down. Like, and they didn't ever have damn sauce on the sumbitch neither.
Oh.
Like, it had no sauce.
No, that was just if it was overcooked, that thing was basically what is that, a shirkin if you carved it out right. It's those are fucking deadly. But what up, Nelson the psychopath? Hail, my good friend Nelson's here, and fucking dude is an amazing tattoo artist. Like I said, I'm going back soon to get my second one started, which is going to be a 2-session because we're doing a shoulder to elbow pinhead on my left arm now. So, yeah. And not Zippy the Pinhead from AEW either. No, actually, Pinhead from Hellraiser. But speaking of Nelson, he sent me. Did you guys? I didn't tell you guys. The Babylon Bee used a fucking photo of me apparently.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Really?
So Nelson, I didn't know. Nelson sent it to me. So,
What's that?
there it is. Apparently, that's me.
Yeah. It's that is a striking resemblance for sure.
Yeah, damn it.
Looks
But
like you
they didn't-
dosed up on soy for a while.
I know. I was like, that is way too soy me. That is like if I had no testosterone whatsoever.
It's your hipster cousin you didn't know about.
It's soy temp.
Soy temp. God damn it.
New character. New character.
Yep, oh my God,
It's soy temp.
that's new character right there. You're welcome, Nelson. Yeah, that is right there. So we got my God, Zays. That's good. Holy shit, I've been doing that voice all these years. I've been doing that voice. Now we have a name. We have a name. Holy fucking shit. So that's my God, Zays. It's me, guys.
You just need props. You have a hat for that?
No,
I can come up with something.
Yeah, there you go.
He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
needs to
Yeah,
since he doesn't have hair, he needs to just get like some dry erase markers. Dry erase markers. Dry erase markers and make it like a rainbow over his fucking bald scalp. And then it'll be perfect.
You can do that black drizzle on your head that Boy George does now. Looks like a bird shit on his head and
Or you could dye your beard different colors like that one weirdo.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Rainbow beard.
Yep.
I bleached it the goatee blonde for my Hollywood Hogan gimmick. I did. Let me tell you what, that was painful. My facial hair was so dark I had to bleach it like 6 times to get it like white blonde. It was not fun.
I made the terrible mistake when I was in high school and I was a big Eminem fan. I tried to go blonde one time.
Oh,
And I didn't realize
turned
'cause I have
orange.
very dark hair too. It turned orange. Well, not orange.
Yep.
It was actually more like a maroon. But I was like, it was
You
stupid.
tried to do that.
I got
Because I was dumb. All I used was blonde hair dye. I didn't know you actually had to use bleach.
Oh, yeah, you have to bleach.
Mine was the weird one in that I was naturally blonde as a kid, and then my hair went darker brown, but when I started actually being able to grow a beard, it went bright red.
Yeah.
It was like,
And it never
I don't
changed
know
back.
what fucking
Yep.
hair color I have anymore. It's just like, pick.
I got you
Just
all
accept
beats.
it. You turned into a daywalker, a
I
ginger.
decided in high
No,
school
I have freckles. I'm a full-on ginger.
that I wanted to dye my hair black roots with blue going down because I was an idiot and I have darker hair. So I'm all okay. I can do this. I don't need to go do it in like, some salon or some shit. I'll do this myself. Shit on this. So I put bleach in my hair. Didn't fully bleach it. Then I tried to add the black to the roots. Then tried to do the blue. My head ended up green, blue, white, brown, and black. It looked like a mop. And my hair was so fried from doing all that within like 6 hours that I was afraid to put anything else on it to get it back to one color. So I literally went to school for like 6 months with my hair just looking like shit. It was awful.
Oh my God.
Hey man,
That-
at least
you
weren't
got me
stupid enough
beat on
to,
that.
Love it.
Because I was going overseas, and if you have any kind of chest hair, it really chafes on your armor.
No.
So you get like horrible rashes and shit. Guess who decided to nair their fucking chest?
Oh, holy fucking shit, bro! Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, did you leave it on too long?
Mm-hmm.
That shit burns.
Yeah,
It itches. Doesn't it itch for weeks after?
Rash for like a week.
Yeah.
Nice burn.
It does in fact get rid of all the hair though, so you're good on
It
that.
does work. My girlfriend one time convinced me to nair my balls.
What?
Oh, what a mean person.
Thankfully, it was not on but it was like 5 seconds too long. So I started to feel that burn. I'm like, get off. So, I mean, just the beginning of that burn, I can only imagine how much.
What goes through somebody's mind that's like, let's nair my balls or my jaw.
Yeah, like I've done.
No.
And women will get you do some weird shit sometimes.
I might like
I
down chicks, but
understand.
fuck.
I understand.
Dude, out of all the shit we have given you, I have to say, the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey,
Dude.
Adam's in
Dude,
his head. He's getting ready to nair his-
pussy's got mind control, man. What can I say?
Really nothing, really nothing quite like a short scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it.
You should have just told
Just
her.
quit being a cunt.
Yeah, see, a real woman would have got in there and shaved them for you.
Well, she did. No, she did. She nared it, and then she took the thing to wipe off the fucking
That's not
wipe the hair
shaving.
off. So but she
Using
was too
chemical
slow
warfare.
at it. That was the problem.
Yeah. Did she shave or did she use chemical warfare?
But that's not the case here.
That's one of those inequalities I'm perfectly okay with. I'll tell you to shave your shit, but mine's staying the way it is. Thank you.
They got the Manscaped trimmers. That's easy. Just go to manscaped.com, use promo code Etep, and hey, if you want to sponsor me, you can sponsor me.
To shave or trim their bushes, I just have to have this as an example. Agent Orange, you're welcome. Have a good day.
That's a 0 for me, dog.
I want to hit Tina's comment here. Bad take, Bojan. I used to be the marketing database admin for Victoria's Secret. I had souvenir mailing label for Hillary Clinton at the Pennsylvania Ave address while Bill was in office.
Oh no.
Wow.
Hillary. Yeah, but she wasn't wearing it for Bill. She was wearing it for Huma Abedin.
Abedin,
And also, you're not supposed to say things like that, Tina. Rest in peace, you beautiful soul.
Right? Tina was a good woman. We loved her so.
She was a good lady.
Bad take, Bojan. We knew her well.
Yep.
They
Bad
found
take,
her in the
Bojan did not
car.
suicide herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Allegedly in Minecraft YouTube on Rumble, but I would make a Vince Foster joke about how on earth does somebody shoot themselves in the back of the head 6 times and the gun fucking just mysteriously walk away. Ask Vince Foster, he'll tell you.
Didn't you know that guns shoot themselves?
Yeah, they do. Those
I'm just
tactical
surprised I
assault
didn't
weapons.
know. I didn't know Victoria's Secret made men's underwear. So
Yeah, Hillary Clinton ordering panties. I bet her underwear have dick holes in them.
they're all like, can we get bulge in the front?
She didn't say it was Michelle Obama that was ordering.
That's Big Mike, motherfucker. Big Mike. There you go. That's
What
Big
was her
Mike.
former name? Reggie Love?
Reggie. Darius Munchausen with a $1.49 super sticker. It's Wednesday. You know you got to have your popcorn ready. So for a $1.49 super sticker, Darius, sir, let's see. Let's give Darius some Tom Atkins and his glorious mustache.
Thrill me, thrill me, thrill me, thrill me.
Good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Yes. Night of the Creeps. I bought that hoodie at Horror Hound last year. It says "Thrill Me" down one sleeve. It's got the space slugs. It says "Night of the Creeps" across the front, and on the back, it's got Tom Atkins with the shotgun in the middle, and then the teenage boy and girl with the flamethrowers on each side. And it says "Night of the Creeps." Nice. I let my kid wear that to school, and the principal, who lives right down the street from me in our subdivision. Her husband's a cop, super cool. They're super cool peeps. She was like, "Hey," she goes, "I've seen you wear that a couple times." She goes, "I don't mind if you wear it." She goes, "Can you not let Trey wear it?" I'm like, "Yeah, sorry. I sent him in this morning, and it was like, it was like late spring, so he forgot to wear a jacket in the morning." And I was like, "Here, just take Karen."
Like, there's some of those Karen moments when you realize too late. You're like, "Yeah, no, you're completely correct. That should not have happened."
Oh yeah, I did. I'm like, "Yeah, that's on me."
110% on Etep.
I'll come into school wearing shit like this, like for my local provisioning center, and which I just picked this up today when I went down to get some snacks. And big shout out to HLPC. You guys can sponsor me too. It's fine. I know half the bud tenders watch, so
right.
They're watching on Rumble.
Well, I mean, I can hardly argue. I'm the one who will sit here sometimes in a Venom T-shirt with a fucking goat's head and a pentagram on my shirt, yelling about how degenerate people are. That's one of those, like, all right, you got a fair point there,
right, dude? We got another super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Release the Loja. Well, shit. I think we can. Loja. Ladies and gentlemen, Godzillionaire with a $2 super chat. It is now time to look over there. It's Robert Loja.
Yeah. 2 to the 1, 1 to the 3. And I'm not drinking it.
Who would you believe?
Robert Loja, calcium.
We'll beat you like a Cherokee drum. 3 to the 1 to the 3.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine. It's got calcium.
Then I'm not drinking it.
Oh, no, it's sweet. You'll like it.
I don't believe you.
Well, then who would you believe?
I don't know. Robert Loja? Whoa, Robert Loja.
Billy, your mother's right. New Minute Maid orange tangerine tastes great. It's got as much calcium as milk.
If you say so, Mr. Loja.
Yeah.
This is great.
Enjoy your breakfast.
New Minute Maid orange tangerine with calcium.
Yeah.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine.
Billy, your mother's right.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
Then I'm not drinking it. This is great. If you say so. Darn it, wait.
Am I one of the only ones who recognizes him from Command and Conquer Red Alert 2?
Oh, I didn't realize he was in that.
Yeah, he's one of the American commander actors.
I didn't know Loja was in it.
Really? Yeah.
Was that
through Red Alert 2's American campaign or Western campaign?
I just started Red Alert 3 now that I have a PC.
No, we're not Red Alert 3.
I know. But Red Alert 2 was my jam. I played fucking multiplayer.
Yuri's Revenge was my favorite.
But I'm blown away playing. I've never played Red Alert 3, and I'm blown away by all the actors in there. There's actually like a ton of pretty big name actors.
Wait, have you seen the unhinged Tim Curry rant yet?
Space.
Space.
Hey, let's go, Kikasu, Yakalakasuka, near my balls.
I love that episode, the fun with weapons. That shit was
so good.
Oh my God. What up, D. Joseph Santos? Hail, brother. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Papa says my daughter had a Guns N' Roses concert t-shirt that said "Get the ring, motherfucker." I like that.
Yeah, that's harder than that band ever was.
I
still to this day cannot stand Axl Rose because he legitimately caused someone to die.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, we got another $2.
More than one person, if you believe the events of the Montreal riot in '89.
That's the one.
Oh, was that when they canceled their show? They just kind of walked off stage?
No, it gets way worse than that.
Filled with Metallica, and that's the night that James Hetfield stepped in the pyro.
Yeah, and so they said, "Can you go on early?" And he said no, and they just decided not to go on at all,
it
and
got
caused
worse
a riot.
than that. They came on. He agreed to do it.
Yeah,
and then before they even started their set, changed his fucking mind, spiked the mic down, and then fucking walked off.
Oh, that's okay. All right, I've seen that clip of him throwing the mic down.
Yep. And that's what preceded the Montreal riot in '89.
Talented singer, prima donna bitch, though.
Yeah.
And now it looks like the
4 dead, hundreds injured because Axl Rose is a fucking dick.
And now he looks like Mama Fratelli from the Goonies.
Oh God! Will somebody please throw Mama? Throw Mama
the first
from
time
the
I
train.
saw that photo, I thought it was Mama Fratelli. Like, just like, I didn't. I'm like, oh my God, really?
Yeah, he looks bad. But we got it. Let me hit this super chat here. So, hail to the Pope from Darius Munchausen. Darius is a good dude. Thank you, Darius, for your $2 super chat. Let's go over and we will do some. Let's see. We'll go with some. American Ninja too.
Come on! Hey, what's happening, brother?
Also, because I'm part of 70s Canon Film Club and we keep doing those American Ninja movies, that is American Ninja 3.
2. That's 2.
Is it 2? No, I think
that's
it's 3.
2. Nope, that's 2. That's the fight scene in the bar after
because they keep getting filmed in the wrong order and then released. But the guy in the cutoff dress blues is I guess that is
Steve
American
James.
Ninja.
Yeah,
That is
that's
a
Steve
release.
James.
Well,
he's also co-star of one of my favorite movies, Avenging Force, with Michael Dudikoff, who was supposed to play Spider-Man when Canon Films was going to do the Spider-Man movie. What up, bud?
Who also Michael Dudikoff is another one of those guys that should have been way more.
Oh yeah, he was actually
Chuck Norris 2.0.
Yes, he had the talent, dude. Honestly, fit his stunts were fun, and he actually, if you look at it, he killed Jason Voorhees because Kane Hodder was in Avenging Force as one of the goons in the shipyard fight, and Dudikoff threw him off the top of like one of those ships, and he fell to his death.
Yeah, you're correct.
And he was fighting in khakis and like a flannel.
Although I will say, like, one of my favorite episodes of YouTube history we've done to this point, including all the canon stuff, I'd have to say it's pretty much a tie between the Death Wish movies and Missing in Action.
I really like the Missing in Action one. I haven't seen either of those in a long time. Those are something I need to rewatch. I'm getting ready to do some Andy Sedaris stuff.
Dude, we need to watch the Death Wish movies because I know
They're
you're
really good.
Geek out with me over
Yeah.
them.
Oh yeah, dude.
Death Wish is really good.
From what I remember, they were great, but I really would love to rewatch those. What's up, buddy?
So you watched the Bruce Willis one.
The Bruce Willis
No,
one wasn't
that one
too
doesn't
bad.
count.
Ugh.
Yeah,
But
we
it,
shall not speak of
yeah,
that.
it's not great.
What's up, buddy?
Hey everyone, I just wanted
What's
to come
up,
down here to
Trey?
say goodnight. So,
Hi, buddy.
Hey,
Hey.
bud. So you're going to bed?
Yeah.
Were you playing Mario Kart?
no,
Tell him I whooped you earlier.
no.
He's actually getting good though. It's kind of nice. He's like trying to turn like all the shells and stuff off, and I'm like, no. Only pain, son. Only
Don't
pain.
worry, Trey. You'll get it. You'll get him.
The only thing I condone turning off is the stupid lightning, because the hell with that
And
lightning.
the blue shell.
Oh yeah,
Gotta get good with the lightning.
that lightning.
Get good.
You know what that lightning makes me do.
Mario Kart's not a
Turn
racing
into
game.
Joe
It is
Pesci.
That's
a
why
wrestling game.
that's why I keep it on.
Oh yeah. All right, buddy. I love you. Good night,
Daddy.
B. Good night. Have a good night, okay?
Dad,
What?
you better be dead now.
You get out of here.
I want
slap
to
nuts.
trap you once.
All right, Jesus. Here we go.
Get him! Get him!
Hang on.
You're messing me up.
All right, I'm still. Oh my God,
Yeah.
you're laying those things in.
Hey, do you want more to make it even?
Yeah.
See everyone.
Ditch that.
Yeah.
All right, get out of here. I love you, bud.
See you, Mr.
Yeah,
Japanese.
this. Yeah, thanks, buddy. That's all. 2 days after chest day, it still stings a little bit. But that's a sign of a good workout. In not the first one in 10 months, but hey, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that's a long herd after being away for a long.
That's why I'm still sore, and it's Wednesday, and I worked out Monday morning.
Yep.
Especially the older you get, the worse it gets,
bro. Yeah,
Mhm.
43. I'm going to the doctor. I'm like, look, man, I'm not asking for anything serious, but a little HGH maybe.
You think, give me something.
So I got some stuff I can inject in there.
I'm like, I heard oil works. Can I inject that in my
this new synthol?
That's what I feel
Guarantee
like.
you'll get some
An
good
actual
arms in no
licensed
time.
Physician should be able to just punch you in the face as a person. Like, look, I hear if you inject oil in that works. Just like, no.
Yep.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
That's a bad pussy.
Yeah, exactly. We should just be able to treat it like we should just be able to be treated like a bad puppy at that point because we don't know any better. We're just dumb. It's like, I heard if you do this, it's like, no. Just get the squirt bottle, like, bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work with cats, but it'll work with idiots more effectively.
Well,
it probably would work better with people than cats. I would imagine.
That's true.
Seriously.
It's the shorter life, it's alive. Zit.
We got to look at this one. This is great. Probably the last one here. Brutal blonde drags climate activist by the hair to stop her from blocking traffic. This young lady is literally doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
This is doing the Lord's work right here. A woman in Germany
was meant when the cream of the crop will rise.
Yeah.
Cup of coffee, the cream always rises to the top and then it boils over in the form of a blonde woman dragging some climate psychopath across the street by her hair. Take that, Vince McMahon. What do you like what I did to your Princess Stephanie? Oh, yeah.
I would have loved if she finished that off with an elbow drop.
She should have. She fucking should have. That is proper etiquette.
She was dubbed the brutal blonde by European media after she dragged a climate change activist from blocking traffic as the public's patience wears thin with the frequent protests on roadways. The video showed a woman screaming at a climate protester to get up from blocking a road in Bottrop, Germany. Is it Bottrop? I don't know. It's Germany. It doesn't really matter. According to a video posted by an activist group, then the woman grabbed the activist by her hair, dragged her to the side of the road.
The only thing that's wrong with this is that it's another woman. If it was a male climate activist and she just grabbed him by the hair and just dragged his fucking bitch ass over there, I would love the fuck out of it forever.
This is why you carry zip ties in your car now.
I want to hear. Yeah, she grabbed him by his man bun and drug him screaming to the curb. Like that would have been beautiful.
The only audio that exists over it is just like the OG Mortal Kombat, like Scorpion, like, get over here.
So Frank's been listening to you guys. Frank got fixed a while ago. He's out there humping, man. So like,
God damn it, Frank. God damn it, Frank.
I had to
Swerve
jump up,
on.
like I kept hearing the yiping, and I'm like, who the hell? Like, I got all the boys in here that can do anything. Y'all got Frank all fired up, man.
Damn right. Frank's a good one.
Praise Hail, praise Dale.
Mm-hmm.
The
What do
butter
you
of
expect
toe,
from a wiener dog?
I gotta know why Nelson watched the butthole cut of Cats.
Damn it, Nelson.
I actually
Why
didn't
would
mind.
you ever
I didn't
do
mind
that?
Cats.
I got really well. Me and the wife.
I mean, did you miss the back half of his name? That kind of explains it.
Yep.
Oh, true. Yeah.
We had the kid was at my parents for the weekend, and the wife's like, "What are we gonna do?" I was like, "Let's rent a movie." So we went to. This was when Family Video was still open.
Mhm.
So we went to Family Video, and we were fucking high as shit. I'm like, "Let's rent Cats." So we got fucking Cats. She was like under protest. We had to get something else that she wanted because I'm like, she's like, I'm probably she fucking. I'm sat through the whole thing, and
I didn't mind
was
it.
like,
she's like, I fucking hate you now. She goes, I want a divorce.
The original Broadway plays better.
There like the
but,
fucking Indian guy in Predator, just like, oh.
Oh, she fucking hated it more than I did, which was a shock. I did not like. I don't mind musicals. That one I did not fucking like at all. But so she dragged this bitch because the girl came back to block the road. The woman dragged her by the hair a second time. The activist was slightly injured in the altercation, police said in Recklinghausen. Police said they were looking into the videos and photos of the incident to determine if criminal proceedings were necessary against those who dragged the protesters off the road. Here's a still right here. This is fucking awesome. Look at her. Look at this.
That's excellent. Oh, that's excellent. Damn,
look at damn.
Oh,
she's got perfect freaking form too.
Oh, she's fucking hot.
Yep. Look at this. Look at these motherfuckers.
Oh, dude, she's a bodybuilder. I'll bet anything. She's a fucking
How much
bodybuilder.
Is €1 compared to $1 now? All right, I may not be able to get a great ring, but you know what? I'm gonna fucking try.
I want to marry that
man, I'm
chick.
just gonna say
Your balls at him.
Yep. Yeah, I bet the way she's dressed, I bet she takes that off, and there she's working with something really nice under that fucking outfit. Oh yeah, the Macho Man had tagged that harder than I did Vince's $1 billion princess.
See what her name
Stephanie.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Numerous
Talk
videos
about Miss
published.
Elizabeth like that.
See, this is what needs to happen, though. Yeah, it's one thing we get one person, like right at the fucking lead. They get pissed off and they get out there and start dragging people off, and then they just get back in front again. No, every motherfucker who's stuck there needs to grow some fucking balls, get out there, drag every single one of them out, and say, fucking stay.
That's why I'm waiting for one of those truck drivers who's just had a bad day.
Oh, dude. I just pulled up a video. Whenever you want.
Slow down. They're just going to go honk, honk.
And
I've got a video, Pete. I don't know if you want to finish this or whatever, but there's also in Germany, a truck driver fucking had enough with a few of these idiots, and
oh no,
not quite what you're describing, Pope, but it's still a beautiful sight.
Is it already on YouTube?
Yeah.
Does it have to be on Live League?
Oh, is that?
I'll tell you what. I'll send the link to you so you can control it. Yep.
Yeah, I want to take a look at it. But yeah, I pulled. Oh, we got the video here. Hang on, we'll show the video here. These motherfuckers getting dragged. I got it from the Twitter. Here we go, right here.
Drag them once and they go back. I'm running them the fuck over.
Yep.
Like, at that point, you're getting run over.
You're a nicer man than I am. I wouldn't slow down.
Well,
No, I wouldn't even have stopped. We learned with Reginald Denning and all that shit. Just floor it.
Yep. Yeah,
well,
dude,
it's
Reginald.
in for a penny, in for a pound, right? You already
Right?
got the assault charge for dragging her by her hair. Knock the bitch out.
Oh, dude, I would look if
Oh
I
shit!
if
I
I
couldn't
moved
stop
you
in
and I
time.
see
My
you
load
go
was
back,
a little
yeah,
too heavy.
it's
Sorry, dude.
KO time.
Hey, Sean Estep rejoined as a channel member. Thank you,
Nice.
sir. Thank you, Sean. Glad you've
Hey,
come back
Sean.
to see Hangover.
I'll just
Yeah,
take off the
but
laser.
Etep, if you're worried about the other video, it's essentially like the same. It's like if you're worried about YouTube or something like that, it's nothing like YouTube will hammer you on.
Okay.
Everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, it was weird though. Like I never used to worry about that stuff until I got that that warning on my channel because I showed a fight video from Disneyland that was already on YouTube, but I think it was the people in the video are why.
This is how this algorithm shit works. Like I used to get banned and shit on Facebook all the time before I,
Oh, I'm
left.
in Facebook jail right now. Yeah.
For shit I found on Facebook.
Yep. That's it. You repost me. My current, I have like 15 days left in this Facebook ban, and it's one of these, troons, the weirdos there, said something to me, and I just played the Scooby-Doo meme that says, "Okay, Raggett."
Dude, the best
And
one
boom,
was
30
I
days.
served 4 months consecutively in Facebook jail for different shit I'd shared like 5 years ago.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
5 years before I got banned. I'm like,
Dude, my
okay.
Facebook page got deleted completely, and I have no idea why. I hadn't even touched Facebook in over a year, and all of a sudden it was just fucking gone.
The only reason I have a Facebook is for my channel, and I don't even use it. It's one of those like principal things. Like I don't even let anyone know I'm on Facebook. But
yeah, all I use it was to communicate with people. Yeah.
Yep, mine's I'm on there quite. I post memes and shit. And I got, like I said, my family over there.
You know what? Fucking, I need to look your ass up, and we'll sit there and shit post on Facebook until we both get
absolutely, absolutely. Sean Etep, you sent us something. All right, thank you, Sean. We got some video memes from you here. Let's see, I'm downloading them now, bud. Thank you for rejoining, sir. I appreciate it.
What I love
Good to
about
have you back.
Kids doing this, they're saying, well, we need to stop using oil and destroying the planet. You sitting there making these motherfuckers idle for hours on end creates way more pollution than you think it does.
Yep.
So you're just causing more climate change.
You're causing these vehicles to be on the road running even longer than they need to be.
Yep.
If climate change was that big of a deal, they wouldn't be buying mansions on beachfront properties, and they wouldn't be flying Lear jets everywhere while
But the thing is, it's not these idiots. The ones buying mansions. These are just the stupid foot sloggers. Like, you know how how your leftist fucking college professor told you about the idiots that charged trenches in World War I for king and country?
Yeah, look, this motherfucker has had enough. Look at this fucking dude. He is fucking sick of this shit.
But like, I'm sick of this shit too. These are the same fucking idiots.
Yep.
That believed in blind faith in their king or country or whatever that got them to do shit like that.
Just get the fuck out of the way, dude. He ain't fucking around. Just get the fuck out of the way.
Is it really fucking worth your life? The tires too, dude. And the worst part is like he's gonna run straight over your center line, so you're gonna feel your balls pop before anything.
Look, that one fucking learned the lesson. The one right there learned his fucking lesson. He got the fuck out of the way. You need to fucking show these people we're fucking sick and tired of this shit. We ain't putting up with it. We ain't fucking around. We are gonna fucking run you over. They need to learn this shit. They're the spoiled little fucking children who got fucking who got participation trophies, got everything they fucking wanted, cried to their fucking mama, and mama gave them every fucking little treat, and they need to fucking learn. They will get fucking hurt if they keep this shit up. They need to fucking learn this shit.
Somebody walked out in the middle of a highway and nobody died. That's not acceptable.
Right.
Because that's how stupid people get removed from the earth.
Yep. Yeah.
And if you walk out in front of, especially a truck, you don't deserve to be counted among, the living people anymore. No, you're just going to be a red stain on the fucking highway, and that's it.
There's something.
Look, I got so upset I scared my camera.
There's something to be said for calling the herd in Minecraft.
No, not in Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
In general.
Yes, in Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube, for the benefit of my channel's monetization, which I just got back, which I'm about to play the Nelson gif. I'm in danger. It's okay. So I know YouTube's. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, we got something from Sean Etep here. We got a couple video memes here. Let's. Oh, this looks like a good one. Let me mute the background here, and we'll check this one out.
Holy shit! What a dream I was having! Louis Armstrong was trying to kill me!
Mrs. Lift?
Get away from me, you horse's ass!
She's not a woman. She's the Terminator.
You horse's ass.
Thank you, Sean.
Here's a fun question for you. Who is the one actor that has been killed by both the Terminator, the Alien, and the Predator?
Michael Biehn.
Yeah,
No.
I was gonna say, is Michael Biehn?
No.
Really?
There's one that's been in all three that you guys aren't thinking of.
Wait. Okay, wait. Terminator.
The Terminator, the Predator,
In the
and who?
first Terminator movie, Aliens, and Predator 2.
Oh, it's the female Marine Rodriguez, right? No, damn it, because I thought she was in. Damn.
thought she was
Wasn't
in
it Terminator
Aliens.
1?
No, she wasn't. Fuck.
Isn't it Bill Paxton?
She was in
Bill
Terminator
Paxton.
2, though.
Bill Paxton's in
Paxton.
Where's he in Predator?
He's in Predator 2.
He's in the second
Predator
one.
2.
He's in Predator 2.
Oh,
He's
okay.
one of the
They said
detectives.
Terminator, Predator 2, and
And he's one of the punks that the Terminator kills
Yeah.
and takes his
the clothes
clothes off
from.
of in the original Terminator.
Talk about a talent lost. He was a great actor. I love him.
Yeah.
He's
Jesus,
in
dude.
Apollo 13 as fucking Fred Hayes, for fuck's sake.
He's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well. He was really good in that.
Yep.
Was he? That must
Yep.
have been right for
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's the game over man. Wait a minute. I got that.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Did you not recognize him from Aliens?
I loved him as the sleazy used car salesman at True Lies.
Oh yeah.
He was great in that.
I didn't
great
see
in almost
Agents
any
of
role he
S.H.I.E.L.D.
does.
I didn't even know he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because I didn't see the show. I saw maybe 5 episodes.
He actually is like one of the guys that starts the Hydra turn.
Yep.
I tell Trey, there's a few things I say to my son every night before I put him to bed, and I have ever since he was a baby, and Hail Hydra is one of them. We do have another clip here from Sean East.
We have something here for our special visitors. Would you like to have it?
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Sure. You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Do you want me to check the weather, Clarence?
No, why don't you take care of it? Joey, you ever hang around the gymnasium? You like movies about gladiators?
Fucking Airplane is so good. Oh my
And you know what? The fact that they were able to actually do that because it was a known thing at the time is based as fuck.
Yep.
God bless the 1970s.
and now it's just a conspiracy theory.
Or it was just homophobia in pop culture. It's like, no,
Yeah.
we knew you were degenerate fucking barbarians from the second we saw you.
Have you seen the
You
videos
were
of
always
all
honest
the
with who you were.
the strange coincidences of the Sound of Freedom movies being interrupted?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's the one where apparently like the AC got shut off or died in that one fucking theater. Like the whole rest of the theater was fine, but that one showing for the Sound of Freedom, the AC died and it come out warning, it's gonna get really hot in here, folks. You can hang around if you want, but it's gonna get really hot. And somebody even goes, "Well, is the rest of the fucking building AC shut down?" No, it's just this one. Why?
There's been lots of
Adam, if you want, I want to do an episode with you on that one because that's something that we both have expertise with in terms of subject matter, in terms of tactics and stuff like that. But also, it's shit that. How do I put that? Like, I would love to do a joint review with you on that, even though it's not something I usually do on my channel. I usually stick to music and that's it.
Well, like we talked on my Thursday on the Knife Hand show, talking about the Sound of Freedom, and like just got real heavy for 2 straight hours about the entire, the awful subject matter, child sex slavery and everything. And I even said on there, like, I don't think I can watch the movie, especially because when I went through my executive protection training, we had people who were part of this program called the Child Rescue Initiative that actually went and saved children similarly, but not to the same large scale that these guys did that's portrayed in this movie. And just hearing their stories, it was traumatizing just hearing them explain the kind of stuff. I'm like, I don't think I can see the movie, but I'm going to have to now.
The movie does a good job of
I'll watch it.
Not showing you anything, and
It's implied.
It's still even the implied part of it. Like I said, just hearing the fucking stories, like
If that's what, I'll watch it and I can go over like the themes it covers without going into specifics.
No, like I said, I'm gonna have to now, anyways, because my very first episode on the radio show next Wednesday, we're gonna talk about that.
Oh, fair enough.
I have to now.
I just can't wait for one of the employees to walk in one of the chairs and go, folks, unfortunately, we have a fire in the building. Can you
make sure you bring plenty of tissues? That's for sure.
Yeah, dude, that shit had me. It had me fucking like, because they show scenes, and I won't give anything away, but they do show some actual like abduction scenes,
right?
Like
I heard
from
it's like right at the
surveillance.
beginning of the movie.
Yeah, and Jesus, God in heaven, it's like that, you know, and it is a fucking parent and somebody who works, you know, in a school with kids. I teach, you know, a sub, and it's like, my God, man, it's like, this is why I'm so fucking protective of not only my son, but any kids that are under my fucking care. It's like, dude, you come near one of my babies, I will unleash fucking hell on you. Like, you have
Not even
no
that,
fucking
it's someone, even if it's not your kid, it's like someone.
that's what I mean, man. Those kids. When I'm in charge of that fucking classroom, because we've done active shooter drills and shit like that, because we think that's something. It's sad, but we have to do it. And it's like, I tell him, I was like, if I'm here when this happens, I was like, nothing will happen to you guys. Trust me. I was like,
when you go,
I'll throw
"Kids,
myself
get
out.
Try to get behind me. Draw your fucking.
We've got
draw whatever
the
you can have.
protocols for locking the doors. Like, we had the entire school locked down in, like, what was it? 9.8 seconds. Like that. Every fucking classroom.
Well, but at that point, you just go, kids, get behind me. Use whatever you've got.
Yeah.
And you know what? If that guy's gonna get to those kids, he's gonna have to go through my fucking body.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's what I said. I was like, there ain't gonna be. I said, but hey, that's my job if I'm here, and that's.
I mean,
it's
that's
sad.
been the Marine Corps attitude since time immemorial. Of, yeah, you might accomplish your objective, but you're gonna do it by stepping over my body in a pile of brass.
Yep.
But this entire controversy that's going on with the movie and the fact that these leftists, it is just so telling of the actual psychological warfare that's happening with these leftists, that because the left-wing media is attacking it, these people are now jumping on that. So like the Thursday show was titled "The Mainstream Media Calls Child Sex Slavery a Conspiracy Theory." Well, I had one of these fucking leftists drop a comment on there and said, well, something like really, really lame about, like, well, you talking about if this movie hurts because of your talking about it, then that's on you. I'm like, well, it's like, it's been like number one, like close to number one in the country for a while now or something like that.
Yep.
But anyways, the attack was really stupid. And I replied, like, why don't you tell me why it is that you are defending your mainstream media who are downplaying the severity of child sex slavery? Even if my title is inaccurate, why are you supporting the downplaying of child sex slavery? Just tell me that. Obviously, no reply. And maybe the person didn't even read it. But nonetheless, you need to ask that question. Okay, so maybe you think that child sex slavery isn't as bad as it is, which obviously it really actually is. No matter what, why do you think it's wrong to call it out? Do you think that child sex slavery is an okay thing and it should not have any focus at all? Explain that.
Well, California recently had a bill to like stop this stuff, and they basically vetoed that bill.
Yeah, make it a federal offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they blocked it.
They blocked it. Like,
and what's the
why
rationale for
fuck
that?
would you-
What is the
Exactly.
rationale for that?
Exactly. Other than the fact that they're doing it themselves.
Yep.
Right.
Or making money off of it.
Or we're making money off of it. Yep.
CJ shared this with me. Bloomberg writer Noah Berlatsky, who attacked Sound of Freedom, gets exposed as a pro that thing activist. And
What a
I mean,
surprise.
I don't mean to judge by looking at somebody, but I mean,
They
this
all have a look.
motherfucker- They
You
do
know
have
what?
a
Quacks
look.
like a duck.
As someone who's been trained in actually profiling, not racial profiling, but actually profiling criminal behavior based on how you look. Yeah, this man looks like somebody who might do
Yeah.
it.
If I saw that dude around a school, I'm gonna say something.
I was just gonna say that this is somebody you do not want within a mile of a country mile of a fucking school. You know what I mean? Like, no, you.
I read that headline and all I can think of is Philip J. Fry. I'm shot. Well, not that.
Oh, this is no surprise though that this guy got outed. I mean, and Grace Randolph did it again the other day to herself. Hoist by her own petard again, talking shit about the movie, and it's like, you dumb twat. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even, because I had to comment from my second Twitter account at her because she blocked me on the one like 6 months ago. But I basically called her everything but a fucking white woman. I mean, it's Hollywood is full of these fucking just monsters, these sick, degenerate fucking pieces of
That's the
garbage.
thing. everyone talks about like censoring speech. It's like, no, let these people talk.
Yeah.
They will tell you who they are.
Oh, they do every time. They can't help it. They want to. That's the thing. They want to fucking tell you who they
will
are.
tell on themselves.
Because
by
they
themselves.
don't think it's obviously they don't think it's wrong. So yeah, let them tell on themselves, and then we'll just handle it from there. And the fact that there is zero, and Pope, you should be able to attest this. Given, and I took a lot of psych. Like I said, my criminal justice shit. I took a lot of psych for that. And you were talking about profiling, and it's like you look at these people, and you know you can't fix it. There's no redemption for them. There's no fixing this. They're broken.
No, I can't attest to that side of it, but what we were taught is basically like scanning like a crowd of people. Pick the one who doesn't fit in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, and it's not necessarily like, oh well, he's not like the others. There's something about him that is what we call a break in the baseline.
Yeah.
So if your average crowd of people, regardless of race, whatever characteristic you want to talk about, you can look over a crowd of people at an airport or whatever, and if somebody's up to some nefarious shit, you can usually tell just by looking at them. Like, who's the guy who's really trying real hard not to draw attention to himself?
Yeah, that's how I know Adam's
Everyone else
glowy.
is just kind of hanging out, doing whatever. Like, hey, I'm in line at the airport, whatever. You got that guy who's in a hoodie, freaking with it up, trying real hard not to look at you, just like,
Devil, what did you say?
That's how I know you're a glowy.
A glowy. Okay, that's what I figured.
Hey, if Hollywood wasn't so bad, they'd release that flight log. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Oh, no shit.
I would make a feature film out of it with everyone on that list. Going to the location which we cannot talk about.
I wish we could see the Max.
Which I've always
Maxwell.
loved that in conjunction with the phrase. I forget who said it first. Of if you want to know who's in power, look at the people you're not allowed to make fun of.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. That's the entire alphabet mafia.
Which, coming from the English tradition, like I'm half Irish, half English, so British Isles all the way. But coming from the English tradition of making fun of the government, especially, and even people in it, is basically our national pastime. Like, there were Shakespearean plays making fun of people who were alive at the time, who probably went to see some of those plays. Probably. This shit is like heresy to us.
Yeah.
Like, we should be able to make fun of whatever we want because we're calling out people who fucking deserve it.
Yes. That's it too. It's like everything is ripe for comedy or nothing is ripe for comedy. You can't half step
Comedy
that.
is a way of, especially satire. Is
Oh,
a way
absolutely.
of calling out things that are really wrong with society. Like, I don't know how many of you guys have done a lot of reading in your life, but is it James Joyce's A Modest Proposal? From it's like in the mid 1800s, and he's an English satirical writer who basically it's from the mid 1840s. For those of you who don't know, that's when the Irish potato famine happened. Why don't we just like feed them their own children because they refuse all kinds of like birth control and stuff like that as a way of satirizing
1800s birth
English
control
way of like not dealing with the problem of like, hey, the Irish are starving. Like, how do we do? And the English government would do nothing, essentially.
Well, at that time wasn't the only birth control to pull out. I mean,
right? Yeah, that sounded like this. Break that down.
But at the same time, it was just like, this was kind of like a takedown of that entire policy. Of just like, well, what the hell are we supposed to do? other than help them because we're eating just fine. The hell, like, they're part of our empire.
Mm-hmm.
We need to help, and it's not even like they're a distant part of the empire. They're a couple fucking hour boat ride across the Irish Sea. We need to help them, essentially. It would be like us saying to Hawaii, like, well, that's a shame you're starving because we got all these avocados and shit over there in California, but well, that sucks for you.
But eat the bugs that like it.
Eat the bugs.
Eat the bugs.
While Klaus Schwab gets blown by Leo DiCaprio on his fucking private jet.
The CIA wants to do something useful. I have a list for them.
Yeah, they're too busy raiding Mar-a-Lago and fucking
No,
shit.
it's fine. You know,
it's fine. It's all fine. We're all fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Don't.
We ain't found shit.
Wait. Well, look. If you're looking for blow in the White House, look no further than this. Hey, man, he's the smartest guy I know. My son Hunter, man, he got a nose like a bloodhound. And when it comes to anything white powder, man.
And we got three fucking indictments on Trump leading up to an election.
Mm-hmm. What up, Scrambles? Hail another monster.
Yeah, I love today how they literally admitted that they had enough evidence to get a warrant to search Joe Biden's house, but they said no because the image of it. But going to Trump, former president's house, that's okay, though.
It's perfectly fine to indict Trump on 3 separate fucking complete bullshit charges.
Even though that's never been done in the history of the United States.
Of course not. Not even 1. Now they got 3. And what a coincidence that's leading up to an election. And no one on the left is scratching their head saying, this is a little fishy.
Well, I will give credit to a lot of the center lefties I still talk to. They are like standing up and going, whoa.
Oh, no doubt. It is definitely causing a cosmic shift right now for anybody who's not a complete leftist woke-tard. But the problem is, of course, is that we do still have a psychological warfare media that is just a talking piece, psyop operation for the left.
Even some of
the Democrats
in their party are starting to stand up and go, whoa, time out.
Yeah.
This is not cool.
The worst part is we have all this proof. Can we fucking do something now? Can we quit sitting on our hands?
What the heck is that?
No, we can't talk about
Pete,
that.
Yoda's ghost, is it not?
Whatever that growth is on your hand, you need to get it looked at.
I think I need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, it looks like a cross between Yoda and Sloth from the Goonies.
It is actually. This is actually. I just got this. I just got this yesterday.
I mean, it looks like me with 20 years.
I have.
Yes,
it's
Oh, it is. I know it's accurate. It's badass, but it is at the same time it's creepy as fuck.
This is a 1980 Don Post original Yoda mask that I bought. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or if she's going up for sale yet. But
eat your children, I will.
And
yeah.
And Tina Bojan just made a much better summary of Amada's proposal than I can.
There you go.
Because it's been decades since I read it.
So. I wanted to show the little green guy off. I got to get a mannequin head for him.
That's not a little green guy. That's a very, very big green guy.
My question is, why would you buy a mask of what is essentially yourself?
That's like Police Academy. You can take the mask off now, Tack.
All Etep wants is the pointy ears.
The nose is way too small.
All he wants is the pointy ears so he can start doing that ice cream. Yum yum.
I'm an NPC. I'm one of the. I got a Doobie Brothers record too, the best of the Doobies.
This way, Etep, Chris.
You know what? I would be the one to shame you for that, but you know what? I dig some Doobie Brothers. So
the Flashdance soundtrack.
Oh, she was so hot in that movie.
Oh, absolutely. And of course, what collection is complete without some Dean fucking Martin?
There you go. Nice.
Yeah. That'll go. It's funny that the owner of the shop. I've gotten to know him because I I got a vintage Millennium Falcon back there too, and an X-wing, a land speeder.
Nice.
That I got. The Falcon is it's I'm piecing it back together. I'm actually getting another, like, it's about 90% complete. So I have extra parts. And I'll be able to reassemble that one with this one and stuff like that. And the land speeder, and I picked up a Farm Boy Luke and Obi-Wan figure too. So yeah, like the entire lot was like $90. I'm like, I'm buying it. I took the kid to a Smash room yesterday. There'll be a video on the channel of that. My buddy Jared that runs Super Shogun Wrestling, which you can go subscribe to their channel as well on YouTube. Well, I'll be out there, like I said, August 12th for that ring announcing. And he's got a Smash room in his venue, in addition to having a photography studio and the wrestling arena that's permanently set up there for the company. But so I took the kid into the Smash room, and we listened to Metallica, and he fucking broke bottles. And old Metallica, folks, like Ride the Lightning type shit, like Master of Puppets and the fun stuff. So there might have been some Black Album on there too, I believe. But that
was my first album I ever bought, was the Black Album.
Fucking good selection, honestly, man. Back then I liked them back then. I did. The old stuff, I still listen to it, man. I do.
Yeah.
Okay, quick story. So I remember damn well, this is my first time when I realized how warped the music media is that people will just buy what they tell you. Because when I was deployed to Iraq in 2003, and this was especially, this is shortly after the invasion, so we had very limited any kind of media coming at us whatsoever. But I heard that one, Metallica, so I was reading the magazines, Stuff magazine and whatnot, and they told us that the new Metallica album that came out when they went back to their garage band roots, Saint Anger.
Oh,
they said that Saint Anger is so great and it's so popular, blah 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 blah, and I got it. Like, this is garbage.
Saint Anger was shit.
And then at the same time, oh man, now I can't remember her fucking name. She's the one who said, "Save me."
Amy Lee from Evanescence.
Evanescence, yeah. Evanescence album came out, and the magazines were saying that Evanescence was not that great. And I got that, and this is fucking fantastic. Now, of course, Evanescence did eventually become very popular, but initially they were giving it very low reviews. So I'm like, this is like total fucking opposite world here. Why is everything good they're saying is bad, and what's bad they're saying is good? Is
because they probably don't know music.
Only the first.
No, it's the music. It's the music. It's the industry, though. They're trying to push certain things to make sales, and then they're trying to downplay others to not let that sell. Like I said, though, obviously Evanescence did eventually get very popular, but at the time they were really dissing it. But
if you want to learn more about the record industry and some of the shit they've done to bands, especially underground ones over the years, come over to my channel. I talk about it every Sunday.
Speaking of Evan,
show I call Rock and Roll Religion, which I very much hope to have the double E-T and P or whatever the fuck you run over there on the show.
Bald fucker.
Yeah, bald fucker.
Absolutely.
Jew boy over there. Call him Jew boy.
The Jew. Hey, the fucking Shylock in the top left corner over there. Get him, man.
Hey, you said it, not me.
I did. I got the fucking pass. I can.
Got the nose and everything.
Yeah,
because I know you know your ways around some old school metal, so we'll have to have you on the show sometime.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely love to. Let's see. Wait, Godzillionaire says Jim Henson is the only master of puppets. I don't want to poo-poo Brutal's comedy. Said Etep's Yoda, Infinitale Chronicles, Red Dress Girl cosplay. God damn it, Brutal.
I'm right.
Nice. Look at me in my pretty red dress. Foxy am I.
Young I was. The money I did.
Yeah. That's what I always say. I was young and needed the money earlier today. Saint Anger. Perfect response. Yeah.
I can't believe I ordered that, was waiting so eagerly to get it, and I listened to that for like 10 minutes. I never even listened to the rest of the album. I think I just threw it in trash. It was so bad.
No, that's the correct response to that record. Is no.
Yeah.
It has the worst snare of any album ever invented.
It was so bad.
It had no, and My first album from Metallica was And Justice for All, and that has less bass on it than fucking And Justice for All. The fuck was the bass work on that album?
Yeah.
That mix was all wrong. The songs were trash, and Lars plays like absolute shit, like he usually does.
Yeah.
By being the worst drummer in all of metal.
Bad Take Bojan says, I dated a guy in college whose father was the preeminent expert of Jonathan Swift. He wrote and taught
Swift, that's who it was.
And literary analysis of Swift's work. Quite a brilliantly educated man. That's interesting. Damn. Let's see. Evanescence only got popular because Ben Affleck heard them in a bar and wanted them in the Daredevil soundtrack. Etep the Snozlock. God damn it, God.
I approve of this.
Speaking of Evanescence, wasn't that video? Oh, there was that video earlier with those stupid little instruments. Weren't they singing Evanescence?
Yes.
Doing the song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the little mouth thing. I saw that. That was so good.
That was fucking hilarious.
I don't want one of those things.
I know. I was like, what the hell is this?
No. That was the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. That was a good way to start the day.
I was like, I can't turn away. What the hell is going on?
It was mesmerizing.
Shit. All right, guys, this has been a fucking absolute blast. Pope, you are welcome back any goddamn time, my friend.
Anytime you'll have it.
Dude, yes. I'll have to link up with you on Discord. I don't use Discord. That's a problem. I'm not on any of I'm on there, but I boomer that shit. I don't use it. Draven.
We're gonna have to start using it because I'm not doing shit quality Mario Kart streams anymore. So,
well, listen, Big Ange. That's fine.
Using fucking StreamYards 720 fucking lagging to shit. I need actual quality, and the viewers demand quality.
Well, fucking fine then, you fucking prima donna. I'll fucking use Discord. Fucking
Trust
bigot.
me.
Gotta get.
Or you could be super based and start using Gilded and set up your own
I
server
have
over
that
there.
too. I just don't. I don't know. I'm just.
It's like Discord, but less gay.
Okay. I think Brahma mentioned that to me a while ago about getting on Gilded. I should. We're streaming on Rumble now. Hi to the Rumble audience. Wait, I'm waving.
Oh, hey, Rumble.
Here. Yeah, we've been on Rumble. Dude, the Rumble streams are getting more views. I've only got 25 followers and I'll get 150, 160, 170 views. So I'm I'll take it. But no, we got Odyssey, which doesn't do shit. So, but no, this has been a great fucking show. Odyssey's a fucking joke. Odyssey.
I've streamed 5 shows on Odyssey. I still haven't picked up one single fucking follower over there.
Right? It's fucking. It is. I'm just my content goes over there, and I'm like, this is a fail safe in case YouTube fucking.
Exactly. It's
That's
just
what
a
I use Rumble
backup.
for. I back up all my streams over there. I do want to do more with Rumble. Don't get me wrong. Anyone who's watching this on Rumble, I do have a channel over there, and I do back up all my content from YouTube over there, especially the stuff that gets copyright claimed by YouTube is up there over there 24 hours later, even though I have to take it down over here. But yeah, I do plan on doing more exclusive content over there where I actually get to play the songs for you guys like I don't get to over here and then talk about it.
Yeah, it actually does work really well. I know that when we did one of the political shows, and I did kind of like you would do, at least you used to do with the subscriber only thing. We did the first half of it on YouTube, and then I shut down YouTube, and then did the rest on Rumble. And I picked up a bunch of people all of a sudden just moved over there, and that is actually a good way to do it. And then obviously you can just start speaking openly about anything the fuck you want. Say fuck you, YouTube,
as long as it's legal.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just,
all right, we do have to wrap though. I hate to do this. We do have to wrap. Devil, you got to jump off. I know you got another one to go to, and me and Draven are going to watch some AEW wrestling tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that. So we'll everybody's link is in the description to the video. Pope, his channel is in there. Go subscribe, ding that bell. Do the same for everybody on the panel if you're not already. But thank you everybody for coming out tonight. Let's see, Draven, this is the card we got coming up here for later on tonight. We got Blackpool Combat. Ooh, the blood and guts. Yes. That.
Which is basically war games.
Yeah, it's war games. Let's see how they handle it. And oh, hey, Hook! Haha, my kid Hook, it's me, Taz. Suplex City, baby. Hook's gonna get jacked in the ass by the dead Luke Perry's son. Oh boy, I can't wait to
I
see
just
my boy
noticed this
get
is going
back.
on in TD Garden. This is going on in my old home in Boston, Mass.
Well, it's over now. It already happened. But
but well, you know.
Yep, this is where it took place this evening.
The second best use of TD Garden other than hockey.
Right? Not basketball.
But it should be good. The last Blood and Guts versus JAS and the Blackpool Combat Club wasn't too bad, so it should be pretty good too.
Hell yeah, man! I'm looking forward to a good show. Draven, thank you as always, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go over to Devil because I know he's got to jump. So, is he already on the other stream?
No. I was just telling him I'll be over there in a minute. Hi, I'm Devil Made Me Do It, and Alec3 on the Twitters. If you like memes, check it out. Check out Beelzebub. Every Sunday we got Get Ranked. I'm going to have to talk to Pope about being on the 70s rock band one. So, yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely, brother. Have a good night, man. Thank you.
No problem.
And we'll go over to Pope next.
Well, hey guys, I'm Pope Metallicus. You can catch me every week over on my channel for Rock and Roll Religion every Sunday at either 4 or 5 Eastern, depending on guests and when I'm available. I'm trying to get back to doing a Thursday show of either rock and roll history or what I call random fandom, where I just pick a random fandom I'm a big fan of and just kind of break it down for you guys. The first two were Warhammer 40K and Battletech. The next one is going to be Star Trek, which Adam, I want you on that one because that's going to be great.
Oh, I am a fucking nerdy Trekkie. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm. Star Trek was my first nerd fandom. It may not be the one I'm the biggest fan of anymore, but you know,
same.
It's one of my OGs and something I will always love. So when I can figure that out with my schedule with my new job, then we'll figure it out. And like I said, and like Adam said, I am his co-host on Vets Talking Tunes whenever we get those out. So, you know, come check me out. And like I said, I'm on Rumble as well. Same name, Pope Metallicus the First. So there's no confusion there. And hopefully you'll join us.
Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate you being on, man.
Always.
Go over to Adam next.
Who's laid back, chilling. I'm nice and comfy here because of my awesome new fucking mic arm that goes way the fuck out. Unlike my cheap ass old one, I love this thing. This is actually my first stream using this. I love it. It's so beautiful. Anyways, yeah, do check out Vets Talking. Drop the G and you'll find me, as you always know. Come on and check out the new news stuff we're doing. Like I said, I've got my my news video up there. U.S. soldier taken prisoner by North Korea because he's a fucking idiot. I'm gonna start doing more of that stuff. Like I said, a lot of people love me more for my political commentary than anything else. So if you enjoy that kind of content, then do check out Vets Talking. And be sure also check out Pop Culture Minefield, 10 a.m. on Wednesdays, where I'm gonna be on the what was it called again? Dangerous Military Nerds. Great promo. I forgot the fucking name. But yeah, thanks guys. Thank you very much, Etep, for having me as always, man. Until
Absolutely,
next time,
brother. And congrats on the new gig, man. Congratulations,
man.
brother.
It's an absolute honor for sure.
No, and Gary's a good dude.
Yes, Gary. I've streamed with Gary. He's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, that dude's
That's
got some fucking big time connections. He knows some really big name people.
He's just a great guy too.
Go over to Mr. CJP next.
Yes, I am CJP. You can follow me on YouTube at Forgotten One Music. I am on Rumble, but I'm not going to stream there just yet because I got to figure out some logistical issues. But this is my new show that I'm starting tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. It's the Forgotten One cast, hosted by moi. And it's just going to be a general music podcast. We're going to talk about all sorts of things, from not only, you know, bands and genres, but from, you know, actual production standpoint and recording and software that was used, and, you know, everything in between. So it'll be me solo for the first show. And then next week, I've got Paul Hadouken will be joining me, and we'll be talking about recording.
Hadouken.
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 Hadouken. I love that fucking name.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, check it out tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central.
Thank you, brother, for being here, man. Appreciate it as always, dude.
I'm always glad to be here.
I appreciate it, man. And last but certainly not least, oh God. A
wiener?
It's National Hot Dog Day, man. You got to have a wiener on the screen, right? I mean, isn't that how that works?
Kevin McGinnis, is that you?
All right, I'll stand up. Hold on.
Wait,
and there goes the monetization again.
Wasn't that what Jeffrey Dahmer used to say when he made a sandwich? My bologna has the first name. It's OSCAR.
But yeah, I mean, we're going to be watching some AEW. I'm excited, but it was the National Hot Dog Day. So, all right, whatever. Let's have some fun. So we'll put Frank on screen since he's over there humping away. But yeah, man, it was fun as always here, man. You know, I love our Wednesday nights. You know, you always find some of the craziest stories for Holy Shit News. I love this.
We try.
So thanks for having me, man. And let's go watch some AEW.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. It's my turn to put my ugly ass on. Fucking last, not my HLPC. I know the bud tenders, a few of them. Like I said, you might catch it on the playback. Tell them sponsor the show. But dude, check out the inside of this hat. This is fucking sick. This is like Northern Michigan, like scenery on the inside of this fucking hat. Like this is
the inside of that brim is fucking glorious with like the reflected maple trees and shit.
Oh yeah.
This is their fall hat too. Like I'm gonna pick up their summer one too. Those are coming out here. They'll have them like next week. I'm like, I'll be back to get another one. But you guys can check me out right here at Etep Queen's Place to Be Reviews. Same thing on Rumble. Etep Queen's Place to Be Reviews. Go follow us over there. Odyssey, whatever. The Twitters. I will be doing. Draven, are we playing kart this weekend? Or are you working?
I work, but we can play for like an hour or so Saturday after you.
All right. Yeah, so we'll be doing Saturday's main event. Then we'll play some kart, and I'm working on videos. I still got a Cynthia Rothrock video, a review of Think Big with Peter and David Paul, the Barbarian Brothers. I'm going to go through and review their 4 main movies, and then start on some Andy Sedaris stuff. But yeah, and then I have an Action Ladies movie of the 80s, so I can talk about how hot some of these, like, I just really want to talk about how hot I thought Mimi Lesios and Cynthia Rothrock and Rachel McLeish in Iron Eagle 3 choking that guy out with her thighs and those ripped fucking. Anyway, before I get too much, I gotta have Jennifer Thomas back on soon. Speaking of getting choked out by a woman's thighs, yeah, we got to bring Jennifer Thomas back on. It's been a while since we've had the goddess on, but yeah, you guys subscribe, do all the things. Channel members, come back. We're going to start doing member streams again next week. I'll have a dedicated member stream for you guys. I know it's been kind of hit and miss because we've been doing some of the classic. If you like classic wrestling, Tuesday nights we do a watch and review. We watched WrestleMania X7. Jesus Christ, we streamed for 4 fucking hours last night. But it was a blast. Not as much. The pay-per-view was not as enjoyable as No Way Out outside of Triple H fucking over Stone Cold, but fuck Triple H, he's a piece of shit. That's it, gang. Thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you. Thank you Darius and Godzillionaire, and get that Wisconsin shirt out of here. Darius for the super sticker, the super chat, Godzillionaire for the super chat, and Sean Estep for rejoining as a channel member. Thank you. Let's see. Let me go over to the regular chat here. Brutal Morning with JB, Vinny. Let's see. Sheila stopped in. Bad Take Bojan. Let's see. We had Scrambles, another monster. Nelson the Psychopath. Papa Cotton. Tollbat was here. Hey, brother. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I didn't see you, brother. I missed you. But thank you, everybody, for participating in the chat, hanging out, super chats, all that fun stuff, gang. I love you guys. You guys fucking rock, and you're the reason I do this. It ain't me, it's we here at the channel. So from all of us to all of you, thank you so much. I'm Etep from the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all of you. We don't see you. Have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all day.
Rumble people, follow us. I left the link in the chat.
Please, thank you very much.
What's up, bro?
You're pushing your luck, little man.
No tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.